Hello, everyone, and welcome. You can sense it through the pageantry, the tradition, the electricity that permeates this place as we get set for a terrific game. The kickoff team out there getting set. He'll bring it out. It's Mason. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're gonna split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And a really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
At the 20, he's got space. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything there.
And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So a little too much contact through the PI flag. They'll decline that one, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
They're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more now.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Man, this is a defense that prides themselves on stopping the run, and that is a huge statement on their opponent's opening drive of the game. 3rd and short, they don't just get a stop. They get a tackle for loss. That sends a very clear message that they're going to be the more physical side today.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Morris. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays, the quarterback and his unit is executing, and this defense right now, they have no answers.
Looking to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. The hands, the feet. He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, get clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll tell you this.
Baby no se quedó su huesito por allá.
But it didn't happen in time.
Anda buscando.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be third down. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Baxter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. It's complete. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise we have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Now the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
In the second half, trailing the way they are, they know they're going to have to be able to throw the football to get back into it, but you can't accomplish that if you can't keep your quarterback standing upright. Give the defense tons of credit getting that sack on third down.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Not much cooking on that drive, and now they'll hope to flip the field with this punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the offense onto the field again. From the gun, running back gets to give. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. He breaks a tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down in the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The offense set for a first down play.
Che bonito, yo te encontraste, papi. Qué macho,
They'll
mi
crank up this drive
mono.
with the pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. At that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Moore. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Still running at the 40. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Looking to move it through the air. Escapes trouble. But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. He's going up top here late in the game. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run. A really good return after the interception puts them in business at the 29.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
A first down for the offense. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well.
Got some room headed to the goal line. A late game touchdown to put 6 on the board.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have the great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And
Hace
return
ratito
will
te
be
dije, nomás
dragged
te
down.
hiciste tonto.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that
ahora.
work really hard in
Ahora
practice
te
all week.
esperas.
But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now...
And that pass intercepted. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Some would say run the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Getting set for the point after. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw it on first down. He wants a big play here late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
and it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.